Fergie time, don't they, in the Premiership? But it's certainly Kettering Town time, with Aaron O'Connor producing a fantastic end to a game, really, which looked like it's going to peter out for a draw.
Well, yeah, it seemed to peter out from the opening minute, didn't it? It was quite a lack of quality game. I think they defended stoutly in the first half, nullifying us, and when the opportunities did come, which were at a premium, the goalkeepers made two very good saves. We huffed and we puffed, and we just lacked that the through ball, or just something just to get the forward line firing. And if anything, they were doing a very good job on us, and they seemed to move the ball well. But I can't really remember Paul having to make a serious save. He's had things in and around him. I'd say they were threatening, but I felt, we
won by the post, wasn't it, in the first half towards the end, and then that.
Yeah, but Paul obviously knew it was going wide because the way he reacted to that. But the second half, I changed it because I just thought, we're probably just going to have to be a bit of a huff and puff more than anything. Lyndon the ball weren't running for him as well, and Ben seemed to delay on the ball, probably because it looks good from here, but maybe it was a little bit livelier. Though we can't complain in terms of our surface. So yeah, we just seemed to dwell on it a bit, and it just lacked any quality. And then when our front guys had anything around the box, it just weren't happening. And you got to give credit to the opposition on the way that they performed and defended. And then we got the news from the Stourbridge game, where it's a draw, and I just threw it out there, just saying, how much do you want to turn it around again? And that last 5 minutes, you could just see there was just an extra yard and an extra. We could take the risk, if you want to call it that, and it's now put us in a massive position going into next Saturday.
Well, 13 points clear, isn't it? And surely we can't fail now.
Look, it's mathematical that Stourbridge can still turn it around, and I would be very disrespectful to them and the league if I was to turn around and say we've done it when we haven't. Yes, we needed one win. I would love to do it at Burton Latimer. The boys would love to do it at Burton Latimer. I'd love the 1,000 that turned up at Stourbridge. Was it like 1,800 who were here against Rushton? Come down.
2,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember what Rushton bought. So if the 2,500, if there was 2,000 Kettering fans, get us down there. The trophy's never been won before. We haven't won a league now for over 4 years. We got a great opportunity, and that inspiration from the crowd, and we can make it one hell of a party if we get the job done, and we need their support to do that.
Alchurch with no mugs though, will they? They're still in the playoff contention, and they signed I think James Roberts from Hereford recently to bolster their attack. They weren't a bad side when we played them. I know we won 3-0, but they're a good side.
No, everyone on their day can beat anyone. I know that's a cliche. What we've been fantastic at is our consistency, our response to any time we have lost. I think our bad run was a loss, win, draw, loss. I think that's our worst run. So that's credit to the players. I mentioned the last minute goals, very on par to what we've seen previous at this level, and it just shows you a massive difference. If it is 8 games, which I believe it is, that's 16-point swing, and that's huge. And that is probably one of the big contributing facts of why we are where we are. And again, a clean sheet, a solid performance with Deck and Stanners and Whitey and Dion.
Of course, you thought of a change with Marcus Kelly.
Yeah, Marcus injured, and you probably lacked what he gives you. I mean, everyone sort of debates a midfielder or left back, but he gives us so much. He plays left back very comfortably, never gets ran, never gets under pressure, and then what he brings with the ball when he's coming out is a massive attacking option. He gets probably more of the ball in them positions than anywhere else, and certainly that is more of an attacking option than the defensive side. So just that, losing him, we made a decision. Do we want to go really attacking and put guys in there because we felt he didn't deserve to be dropped? It would be easy to just drop Snoop in there. He was a bit unjust because he played well against Biggleswade. I know we lost, but he performed well enough to get a start, and he hasn't over the last 2 games. But there again, he's come on, helped contribute to winning the game, which he also did when we was it Needham Market, him and I switched him. So it just shows you the belief in the squad as well, that when they get disappointment that they're not starting, they keep their professionalism, they keep their motivation, and they come on and they contribute. And another factor to why we are where we are, and maybe that's the reason why the late goals have been very influential.
Isn't it great winning with a late goal though?
It certainly does, because it don't give them much time, does it? Yeah, it's.
You can see the emotion from everybody, can't you? Players, fans.
We knew we haven't played well today. A draw would have been a better result. Chances, yeah, we probably sneaked it, but I probably could be proven in the stats that I'm wrong. And just probably maybe that information. Maybe that just lifted them for an extra yard and just have a little go. And you could see when we went in there, we were throwing numbers in, and we weren't quite doing that to begin with. So maybe it was a bit of a hit or miss. It was a free bat in terms of hearing what we heard. And now it's just set up for possibly a fantastic day at Alf Church. I hope they don't come and be motivated by frustrating us, and that's why we need everyone from Kettering down there to make it a real vibrant atmosphere, as buoyant and noisy as we can, and just push our lads over the line. And I don't really want to be going home Saturday night.
Nor do I. Fantastic, Marcus. Alf Church or bust? That's the question.